Hello guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Simpler in Ableton Live, so let's get right into it. So guys, as you can see, we're here in Ableton Live, and today we're going to be using a built-in plugin called the Simpler. Now, you may be trying to find this plugin, and I will warn you that you do need the standard or suite edition of Ableton to be able to use this, otherwise you won't be able to find it in your plugins and instruments folder. So if you can't find it, that is why. So as you can see guys, we're here in Ableton. I've already set the BPM to 165. Now you're going to want to find the Simpler. You can find this under your categories in instruments, and you will see the Simpler just there. You can drag and drop this to your files and devices, which is in the main screen of Ableton. Just drop it there. Now you're going to want to find a sample. So I've already got a sample that I'm going to use. It's an aim break. It's at 165 BPM, so we don't have to mess around with the BPM. That's really handy if you're making your first song. So I'm just going to drag and drop it there. Now as you can see, it sounds like this, which will be perfect for slicing up and using in the thing we're going to be making today. So the first thing I'm going to do to this sample is drag this little arrow here. This allows us to be able to make the sample shorter and cut out unwanted sections that we don't want to use. So for this example, I'm going to cut out the first half of the break. So I'm just going to drag this little arrow just to there. I can now use the right click or command click on Mac to crop the sample to give me more room to work with. So right click, crop sample. And as you can see, this has extended it, making it a lot easier to work with now. Now we're ready to start slicing up our sample, so we can press on this slice button at the left side of the sampler. This will add a load of little lines in between the sound wave. Ableton's really clever, and it detects where the drums are and automatically slices the sample up for you. However, you can change these by dragging these little lines to make small adjustments. You can also change the sensitivity of the slicing. This makes it so that smaller sounds like hi-hats aren't sliced and can still be played as one sample, where the kicks and snares are kept separate. You can change this by adjusting the sensitivity here, and as you can see, this slowly takes out parts of the sample and slices it up in a different way. Thank you for watching part 1 of my jungle and breakbeat sampling series. Next episode we're going to be sampling to MIDI, and we're going to be using these alongside other breaks and other drum patterns.